Today we're going to be talking about poop fetish, which is called scatophilia or short for scat. And if you're a bit squeamish about poop, then you may want to click off now because even though I'm not going to show you any crazy pictures, I am going to talk about it in detail. And I do have one piece of artwork that I will put up on the screen. So, what is this fetish where somebody gets aroused by either watching someone else go poop, eating the poop, playing with it, going to the bathroom themselves, and masturbating? How does this get to the point where somebody really has a desire, a fetish, an arousal, a fixation towards poop? We can all think back to children, at the age of 2, where they become fascinated around, potty and going pee-pee and poo-poo, even with their boogers, watching things come out of their body. It's not that unusual to see where the fascination can begin, but usually it ends at some point. Well, with some people, the fascination for poop continues, and it continues to the point where perhaps they're around the age of puberty. They're deciding that they're going to go to the bathroom and they begin to masturbate. And as they're masturbating, they ejaculate along with going to the bathroom, and this becomes arousing to them. This becomes something that is a pattern. So they continue to do this, they think about it, and now it's kind of gotten stuck. So then to kind of make this a more extreme fetish or go beyond just the idea of masturbation and pooping themselves, they get fixated on watching it come out of somebody else's butt. The expansion of the butthole, watching the poop come out, smelling the poop, touching the poop, tasting the poop, masturbating on their penis with the poop. I mean, there's so many different aspects of this. I probably couldn't even go through the gamut of what people do with poop. But basically, leave it to your own imagination, and I'm sure you can figure it out. So, how does somebody deal with a fetish if they have this particular fetish? Well, I would say this is one of the most difficult fetishes to manage because it's hard to find a partner that's going to be interested in playing with poop, pooping on them, or have the same fascination with poop. Being in the sexual health field and a sexuality counselor, I've been challenged with several clients that have called me from all over the world that actually have a poop fetish. Some are even in relationships and trying to figure out how to work it into their sex lives. Again, not something easy to do. For the most part, you may be able to talk about it in fantasy, do some play with the butt, but realistically, it's going to be very difficult to find a partner that is interested in doing this with them. I was just in New York at the Whitney Museum, and I wanted to share a photograph that I saw there because even now you have a fascination and paintings depicting poop, articles talking about it. So this is one that, again, I just recently was there and took a picture of it. So here you have this ray of light coming out of 4 butts and this guy that's holding up a piece of poop, almost like worshiping. I'll open it up a little. Almost like worshiping it. These 4 people, and you can see the little guy there holding the poop in his hand. Almost looks like he's fascinated by it. So this was just one of the pieces of art that I took. There were several others that depicted, this type of a artwork, this type of a fascination. And so even though it is something that is unusual, you can still see it depicted in artwork, articles, and something that people do search for on the internet. I don't think this is a masochistic fetish, which it's been pathologized into something like that. I don't see a connection with it, but I do see it as something that people are going to have to deal with in a kind of creative way if they want someone else to be interested in it with them. I'm sure there's some type of website out there where you can meet someone else that maybe has a poop fetish as well. That I don't know of. If you happen to know it and you want to post it in the comment section, that's fine with me. Or if you happen to have a poop fetish and you have some more interesting information on it, I'm sure other people will be interested to hear it as well. So, I guess that's about it that I have to say with the poop fetish. I was just checking to see what I had here. The only other thing that I would say is yes, I have had individuals that have sent me emails that have talked about eating poop kind of as a delicacy. So, yes, this is real. It does go on, and there are people that are interested in this particular type of fetish. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as you know, I believe everyone deserves to have a healthy sex life, and so do you.